it's like it's like, well, what is it that they're doing that makes me most upset? And it was the fact that they would never be accountable. And so I was like, well, okay, but then you get caught in this cyclical thinking where it's like, well, if I admit I'm wrong, then they have some sort of power over me, right? And so then you're reluctant. So then that's how they draw you into being like them, because you've sensed it as vulnerability, which it is not, but you don't learn that at first, because from the outside looking in, and when you're surrounded by that, that's what it seems like. So I was trying to come up with a strategy to how do I resolve some of these conflicts, but at the same time maintain my own sense of self. And I came up with, every time there's a conflict, there's something I did that's not right. And so I would assign a percentage to it in my mind. I wouldn't tell that to anybody. And I'd say, it's like, okay, the 10% that I did, I think it's 90% on them. I didn't tell them this, but I'm like, it's 90, but I did do this one thing wrong. My voice was harsh at this point in the conversation. So I would separate that in my own mind and say, okay, it's, even though they are mostly at fault, I'm still accountable for this act that I did. So I would go to people and say, I apologize for this part of that conflict. I did this. I shouldn't have done that. That's it. Never saying anything about percents. And I found you get two responses to that. One response are the people who say, oh, once it's started and now we're offering an olive branch and we're willing to have an exchange. And they'll say, oh, well, I'm sorry for this.